comrades, this is Shetty here, and as you guys can tell by the title, inside today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of Willy's Wonderland, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is a brand new horror film starring Nicolas Cage, and the whole reason why everyone is talking about this movie so much is because of the plot. Now, if you don't know what the film is about, it basically revolves around Nicolas Cage, who gets recruited to be a janitor at this abandoned Chuck E. Cheese-esque place, but the animatronics come to life and try to kill him, so he has to defeat them and survive the night. Now, if you are someone who knows anything about the internet culture, you can immediately point this story out as to being very similar of that as the popular video game series Five Nights at Freddy's, which in that game series, you basically play as a security guard in a Chuck E. Cheese-esque place, and the animatronics try to kill you. And that's not even the first time we've seen a film try to go the Five Nights at Freddy's route. Around a year ago, we got the Banana Splits movie, which was about killer animatronics. And on top of that, a Five Nights at Freddy's movie is also in the works. But none of that really pertains to this film, but I think it's worth mentioning anyway. And I think this film's approach to the whole evil Chuck E. Cheese animatronic-esque idea is interesting enough, and they do it in a unique way that makes it Willy's Wonderland sort of stand out on its own. And there is going to be a stigma around this film being a ripoff of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think it's different enough to the point where, yes, it's kind of its own thing. And guys, overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a ton of fun. It was super entertaining. I absolutely love the look of the movie. I think Nicolas Cage has been doing some great films recently. I would love to do a triple feature of Mandy, Color Out of Space, and this. I think all three of those films are great. And yeah, this was just a really fun and entertaining time. Despite the low budget, I think they were able to do a lot of really cool stuff with this. You know, the set design is obviously great, and I think the animatronic stuff is also really good. At some points, you know, it is pretty obvious it's people in suits, but I think considering the budget and stuff, you do kind of have to give a film a break in that aspect, and I think some of the stuff they were able to accomplish with that budget is really impressive, especially regarding the whole action stuff. And speaking of the action, I thought it was great. There were so many awesome sequences with Nicolas Cage just beating up animatronics, and that's really all we wanted in this film. And that's another thing that I love about this movie. It knows exactly what it is. It isn't trying to be, you know, some compelling film that's telling some story that's a message for something. It's just Nicolas Cage as a janitor fighting animatronics. If that's your thing, you're probably going to really enjoy this. Like I said, it knows exactly what it is. This is just a really fun and entertaining time. I think the cast is pretty good for the most part. Some of the performances, you know, are a bit cheesy, but that's kind of a part of the film, and that's really what they were going for. And yeah, overall, this was an awesome movie. I thought the gore as well was great. It was super well done. And yeah, I couldn't recommend this movie enough. And guys, I'm going to give Willy's Wonderland a solid 9.3 out of 10. That's the video. If you guys did enjoy it, as always, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon with a brand new video. This is Shay signing off. Peace out.